Hey guys, Chris with Life and Real Estate. I'm here with you in another video. We're going to do a short little lesson today. We're kind of going to expand on a prior lesson we just did not that long ago about being comfortable with being uncomfortable. We're going to expand on it a little bit. We're going to expand out into the realm of confidence and believing in what you're saying. So they kind of go hand in hand. They're basically the same thing almost there. So, why are those important? Well, you have to have confidence and portray that confidence in whatever it is that you're doing so that who you're speaking to really has that belief that you know what you're talking about and that you're not just blowing smoke out your behind, um, because it's real easy to come off as not knowing what you're talking about even if you really do. So you have to build up your confidence, um, and how do you build up your confidence and believing in what you're saying? Well, you have to get practice at it. And we'll say, for example, on the real estate side of things. So if you're having trouble articulating what you want to say to a potential buyer or seller, then you need to have practice at doing it. So maybe when you're getting you look at some referrals from um, like Op City, or where you're getting lead gen for whatever reason you're paying for, instead of using like a sphere of influence that you could have from your own contacts. Um, the whole idea behind that is to kind of is to get you practice and get you comfortable with doing it and have build up that confidence level so that when you go to somebody who could potentially be a client, then you have confidence in what you're saying, and you know what you're talking about, and you know that you can get stuff done. So practice is what's going to make perfect on that. So I guess we're kind of rolling a whole bunch of things into this one, huh? So um, that's what I'd like to go with for today's lesson is that you need to be confident in what you're saying and what you believe, and make it so that you believe it. Because if you don't believe it, how are you going to make somebody else believe it? Um, and just because it's hard doesn't mean you can't believe in it. In fact, I want you to believe that you can do even better than what you think you're doing now, like way better. You know, just because you're confident in the part that you get into now, and you finally built that confidence up, doesn't mean you can't go on to the next challenge and keep going, because you're only going to get better. And whatever it is that you're trying to work on, whether that be real estate, a personal goal, or something, it just leads to more things. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you get doing it, and the more confidence you're going to build yourself. So um, I believe that is probably the good short lesson for the day is build your confidence, get some practice in whatever it is that you're doing, and just keep going. Uh, because you're going to end up rewarding yourself long term, because you're going to have built up that confidence. So when you start the next phase of what it is that you're going to do, that it's built up enough that you can handle it, and it won't be as hard to build up further confidence as you go. So that's a big part of the game when it comes to anything you want to do, is you have to have that confidence and the belief that you can do it. So believe in yourself, have the confidence in yourself that you can do whatever it is you're doing, and keep it going. um, and I think you'll be surprised once you reach that level, that the next steps and the next level beyond that just become a little bit easier to kind of handle. I'm not going to say that it's going to be a cakewalk. You're always going to run into situations where uh, you're going to have to learn something new, or you just don't feel like it's quite there for you. That's what I'm talking about. You want to get over those fears and become confident in what you're doing. So I think if you can achieve that, you'd be amazed at how much better you feel, depending what it is that you're doing. I mean, anything. Um, you feel a lot better. You'll have that. You'll stand taller. You'll just you'll come off as a confident person to a potential client if you're doing the real estate thing, or any other business for that matter. You want to exhume that confidence level out, so that people see that, hey, that guy knows what he's talking about, and I think I want him for whatever the service is, or uh, what have you. If it's your goal, then you want to be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, I know I can do this. I am confident I can do this. I believe in myself. And as long as you continue to do those things, good things will continue to happen for you, and things just get easier as you go because you've already built up that knowledge and that mindset that it's there. You know that you can do this. So that's my advice. That's my lesson for the day. Uh, we'll talk about something probably a little real estatey tomorrow. I think I may have a good one for you depending on how things go here. Um, so we'll be in touch. Stay positive, stay blessed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.